Way, give everybody a round of applause. Woo, 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 woo. Let's have one of these. Oh, yes, you can. What we don't want today, we don't want any bad behaviour. We don't want any of this. Uh-oh, none of those. Don't want one of those. And I want lots of manners today. There must be none of that. Okay. Now, if you've tuned in at home, come and say hello. Jasmine has said hello and welcome. Let's introduce who we've got today. Who are you, Jasmine?
I am Jasmine.
And who are you, Nikki?
I am Nikki.
And who have we got at the back there? It's not Poppy. And next door, some of you guys might recognise this person over here. But who's this person over here who's coming in right now and not doing something that he shouldn't be doing? Come in here right now. Here he comes. It is the one and only ACBC on the PC, who's actually got a Kidz Club t-shirt as well. Ooh. And just for fun, guys, because she's snuck in, we've got Tinkerbell the dog. Come here. Look, we can see. We can't see. Can't see. Can't see. We can see. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank you very much, Tinkerbell. You can go now. So welcome to Kidz Club this afternoon. It is all fun and games. What normally happens at Kidz Club? Well, we're from the Tile Hill Kidz Club, and I know right at the beginning that you guys really, really, really like some mini games, yeah? Do you like mini games? So while we're waiting for others to come and join in all the fun, let's have some mini games. Now, who's that person that's good at mini games? What's her name? Begins with S. Sounds like Hera. Is there such a word as Hera? Hera. Oh, Sarah! That's who it is. Sarah, what are the mini games that we're going to be playing this week, please?
Hi everyone. At Kidz Club, we always like to start with some mini games, some games to get us warmed up and in the mood. So I'm ready. Do you want to come with me to my garden and play a game with me? Okay, here I am. I'm on the mini trampoline. I'm ready to do some star jumps. Can you join in with me? Okay, ready? 10 star jumps, go. Brilliant. Now, what I want you to do, if you've got some stairs at home that you can run up and down, I want you to run up and down them 5 times. I'm going to do it too. See if you can beat me. Ready, steady, go. 1. 2. 3. Oh, my hand now. 4. 5. I did it.
Well, there you go. Did you beat Sarah? She said she thought she was going much, much quicker than that in real life. Well, I don't know. So there's the mini games. Normally while we're doing mini games, of course, people are still coming in. So how have we got? Can we see any? Jasmine, can you see anybody on there?
I can actually see Sarah is on
Can
here.
you see Sarah is on there? Who else is on there?
I think we have Timbit.
Timbit's on there as well. Very good. Now, if you are watching this, and this is a technical little bit, but somewhere up, if I can point far enough, somewhere up there, there's something that says sign in. If you're signed in and you've got an account, that means you can say hello and chat away to everybody on here. If you're looking on your little mobile phone and it's got the little chat bubble, that's probably, is it there, Jazz?
Yeah.
Show me where it is.
It's just here.
It shouldn't have been more to the left, maybe. Oh, actually, the other left. There you go. Maybe down there. It's a little chat thing. If you click on that, then you can see all the things that are happening. But Timbit's saying hi. Say hello, Nikki. He's saying hello to you. Ah, very, very good indeed. So, what do we normally do at the beginning of Kids Club? What do we do? We've got the children in. They're sat down, or they've run up and down the stairs, and they've done all their star jumps. What else do they do? What do they do, Art? No, they do something for the Bible memory verse. Even though you have a piece of paper in front of you with the order on. They do the opening prayer. Do you want to come and do that, or do you want Jasmine to do that? Jasmine's going to do the prayer for us this week, guys. Okay, so I haven't got a whistle. Oh, actually, let me see. Have I got a whistle? I've got one of these. Here we go. You ready? Jasmine's going to do the Bible memory verse. Away you go.
Dear Lord Jesus, we do just thank you for that we're all able to gather here today and we're able to have fun online and in our houses. I pray you'll keep us safe at this difficult time and that none of us will be too lonely. Amen.
Oh, man, what a great prayer that was, Jasmine. Have you ever done that at actual Kids Club?
I don't think I have.
She's good at praying, isn't she? Well, there we go. So now we've done the prayer. What do we do next then, ACBC, on the PC? Shout it out. Could you hear that at the back? We're going to do the Bible memory verse. Now, can you remember what the Bible memory verse is? We're doing Inside Out, and we're week 3, aren't we? ACBC on the PC. Let's see what the Bible memory verse is.
Go. Don't become so normal in your world that you fit into it. Without even thinking. Instead, fix your attention on God, and you'll be changed from the inside out.
There you go. You'll be changed from the inside out. Do you know, I've never seen that person before. Who's that person that's at the bottom? Do you think they've dyed their hair that colour while they've been in lockdown? I don't know. Well, look, there's a few people online that are saying there, saying hello.
Emily.
Saying hello to Emily and Martin. Who else we got there? Ray's on there. How many of our young folk are on there? If you are watching this and you're watching this on catch up, we are going to play you some songs and you can sing along. But if you're here for the first time, and I did say to Sarah I would say this, you need to subscribe because that really helps us here at Kids Club to do some more stuff on YouTube. So if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button. And there's a little ding-dongy bell there. If you click on that little ding-dong bell, that will tell you when we go live in future. Jasmine is demonstrating exactly where that goes. So we're going to play you a song. I haven't practiced this yet. Not together. We haven't been in the same room and practiced this song, have we? So this is a good one, though. You should know this. And ACBC on the PC is going to put words up for you as well. If you remember the actions, then you can do those. So here we go. Are you ready, Jasmine? Here we go. Beat going. Is that about right?
Your cross, it draws me to your heart. It makes my spirit sing. It makes my spirit sing. Your grace, oh, I hear it call my name. I'm waking up to sing. I'm waking up to sing. Oh, 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 oh. Your cross, it draws me to your heart. It makes my spirit sing. It makes my spirit sing. Your grace, so I hear it call my name. I'm waking up to sing. I'm waking up to sing. We will sing and shout. We will sing and shout. Open up our hearts and pour your praises out. We will sing and shout, yeah. Sing and shout. Open up our hearts and pour your praises out.
We will
Sing and shout, yeah. Sing and shout. Open up our hearts and pour your praises out. We will sing and shout, yeah. Sing and shout. Open up our hearts and pour your praises out. Ooh, 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 ooh. Because waking up to sing. I'm waking up to sing. Oh, 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 oh. We will sing and shout. We will sing and shout. Open up our hearts and pour your praises out. We will sing and shout, yeah. Sing and shout. Open up our hearts and pour your praises out. What could be better than the grace that washes all our shame away? What could be better than your great love? What could be better than a grace that leads us home and makes a way? What could be better than your great love? What could be better than a grace that washes all our shame away? What could be better than your great love? What could be better than a grace that leads us home and makes a way? What could be better than your great love? Sing and shout, yeah, sing and shout. Open up our hearts and pour your praises out. We will sing and shout, yeah, sing and shout. Open up our hearts and pour your praises out. We will sing and shout, yeah, sing and shout. Open up our hearts and pour your praises out. We will sing and shout, yeah, sing and shout. Open up our hearts and pour your praises out.
There we go. It's something like that. We haven't practiced that one before, but that's a great, great song. Bit of the whoa-oh-ohs there. Any actions? Oh, there's some actions to this next song. ACBC, although we've got the words on the PC, I think maybe everybody knows the words to this song. So do you want to come and join in with the actions and your Kidz Club top that you're wearing? Are you liking the words? Are you liking the songs? Is this working for you? Have we got many new people on there? Have we got there Nadine? Hello from Styles, and Nadine as well. Oh, it's Anna that's not Martin. Anna that's called Martin. Now, Anna, you are confusing everybody now. So it's Anna Creations, not Martin. Or is it just Anna? What do you reckon? Here he comes. ACBC. I don't know about you guys. Could you hear them going, oh, uh-ohs? I don't think there's many oh, uh-ohs going on there. Jazz, how'd they go? It goes, because I am a friend of God. Uh-oh. See, they got the oh, uh-ohs. Wait, did you hear the oh, uh-ohs, Art? Not really. I don't think you're doing the oh, uh-ohs loud enough at home. I think they've got to be so loud that maybe your neighbours go, what's going on? Have they stubbed their toe? It could be that kind of oh, uh-oh. Should we try it again? From the beginning. Here we go. 'Cause who am I that you are mindful of me? That you hear me when I call. Is it true? Is it true that you are thinking of me? How you love me? How you love me? It's amazing. Do you need to have a stretch now? Do you want to stretch it out? Oh, good stretch there, Jasmine. Very, very good. So here we go. Who fancies a game? Fancy a game? Fancy a game. Now, you might need to just check if you've got parents at home that you're allowed to go and grab all of these items and make sure if they're attached to somebody, because this is a bit of a scavenger hunt game. Just make sure that you're allowed to pick up the stuff that Sarah's going to ask you to go and find. So, catch your breath. Are you ready? And Sarah is going to tell us what we're going to do next. Take it away, Sarah.
Hi, welcome to Kidz Klub week 3 of Inside Out, and this week it is all about dressing up. It's about the costumes. So I've got a little scavenger hunt for you. Hopefully these are all things that you can find in your house, and I've got my list ready and I'm going to go and find them in my house too, so you can see if you can beat me back. Okay, so the first thing that I want you to go and find is a necklace. You can be creative about that. Ready, steady, go. Got it. Did you beat me? Here we go. Here's a necklace I got. Let's see yours. Okay, brilliant. That's the first thing. Okay, next thing that I want you to go and get me is a hat. Go. Got it. Here's my hat. Item number 2. 4 left. Okay, the next thing that I want you to find is either a lipstick or a lip balm. Okay, go. Okay, I got a lipstick and I got a lip balm because I found them both at the same time. 3, halfway there. Now, the next thing that I'd like you to find is a coat. Oh, took me ages. I got them all tangled up. I've got a coat now. Right, the next thing I'd like you to get for me is either a pyjama top or some pyjama bottoms. Go! Oh dear, my camera fell over. Okay, here's my pyjama bottoms. Right, I've got my pyjama bottoms. Now, this is the last thing that I want you to find. I want you to either find a tie or a scarf. Go. I'm so out of breath. I've got a scarf. Now, one last challenge. And make sure you check if you're using lipstick that this is okay with your mum or your dad or whoever's looking after you. Because when I say go, I want you to put all of those items on. Okay? Ready? Steady. Go! Oh, I picked the wrong necklace. This is going to take me ages to do. Oh, quick. Quick. Can I do it? I've done it. Done it. Right, hat. Now. Ready. Lipstick. Oh. There. Done. Do I look like a film star? I think I probably don't. I'd love to see. I wish I could see what you guys look like. But we hope to see you again soon. Okay, bye!
I get it a couple of seconds later. I can hear something in my ear and then I can look down. Did Sarah have lipstick all over her face? Did she say lipstick or lip balm? I can't remember what it was. It was either.
All of the kids at home now.
Sarah, I can imagine there's lots of you at home with lipstick all over your face. That was beyond funny. How many people beat Sarah? Did anybody manage to beat Sarah? We started. You see, I've got a hat and I've got a necklace on. Jaz's got a necklace as well.
I've already got lip balm on.
Are you in your pajamas or are you?
No, I'm actually
you're fully
clothes today.
dressed today. Well, there you go. That was a super duper fabbo game. Thank you for that, Sarah. Did you manage to play along at home and find all of those bits and bobs? And do you have lipstick all over your face or lip balm and you look like a movie star? Is that what movie stars look like? I wonder. So, have you been playing along with the quiz? Because we're just picking this up. As we said, we're week 1, 2, 3. But actually, if you look on the Kidz Klub YouTube channel, you will see some previous videos and you can go and watch those and see all the other quizzes and other things that happen. So if you want the answers to the quiz last time and you want to know where we are this time around, there's somebody with quite a curly whirly moustache that's going to tell us some answers and other things. Part of an Aladdin movie quiz. Let's see what they've got to say. He doesn't know what button to press. Let's listen in again. This is part of the Aladdin movie quiz. ACBC on the PC hasn't got the quiz. Quiz, my friend. Let me do it again. And the quiz. Has he not got the quiz? Well, I know she's there because I saw her lovely curly whirly moustache earlier. Is it not on the list there, Jasmine Aisha Bovis Coulter? I tell you what then, I'm going to have to come and have a little look and see what's going on there. You come and talk to the lovely people and see if you can find out what people have been up to this week.
Has anybody done anything interesting this week? I know we've all been in lockdown, but have you watched any new films? Who's got Disney Plus yet? I have watched so many Disney films. I think we've watched about 30-something films. We've watched Beauty and the Beast. We've watched Maleficent. And I think we've even watched Lady and the Tramp.
Okay, it's there. We just weren't reading the list. Here we go. Are we ready? Because it's game 2, part of our quiz, and someone with a curly whirly moustache is going to tell us some answers, a bit like this.
So you think you can take on my quiz? Well, the answers to the Toy Story 4, and I'm sure you're all excited to hear because you don't know them, because I know them as the movie master. Question number 1. The doll that wants to steal Woody's voice box is called Cappy. Question number 2. Duke Kaboom is Canada's greatest stuntman. Question number 3. The Bensons are a gang of ventriloquist dummies. Woo! I actually found that bit quite creepy. Bo Peep's best friend is Giggle McDimples. And the name of the toy that Bonnie made at preschool was Forky, even though he was a spork. Forky. I'm sure you couldn't get all of them because they were just too difficult, but let me know. On to this week's quiz, which is all about Aladdin. Do you know what I mean? Yes? Can you do it? Maybe. Let's find out. Question number 1. Who is Aladdin's best friend and partner in crime? Is it Fred? An elephant? Is it Abu? A monkey? Chill, calm down. Is it Zazu? A token, toki. Or is it Simba? A cat. Question number 2. What is the name of Princess Jasmine's tiger? Is it Jafar, Raja, Iago, or Jim? Question number 3. 1, 2, 3. What was the name of the cave that the magic lamp was hidden in? Was it the Cave of Treasure? The Cave of Mystery? The Cave of Surprises? Or the Cave of Wonders? Question number 4. What came out of the lamp when Aladdin rubbed it? Was it some smoke? Was it a mouse? Was it a genie? Or was it some coffee? Question number 5. What does Aladdin disguise himself as so he can win the heart of Princess Jasmine? Ooh. A dentist? A prince? A tiger? Or a camel merchant? I think that one was quite a tricky quiz, but we'll have to see how you do in next week's video. Until then, so long, live long, prosper, eat your vegetables, and don't look at the sun too long.
Well, what do you reckon to that then? That was quite an amazing little quiz. Few technical things going on here, but we love a little bit of live, don't we, here in the afternoon. So I hope your Kids Club session at home is going very, very well together. We've got a couple of things that we're going to do now. As you can remember, each week we have something which has a little bit of teaching, a little bit of a Bible story, and some time where we can just sit for a moment and just think about that. Now, my guys have popped off for a moment, but I'm going to pop off next door and I'm going to play you some of these videos now and see what the other guys are up to. So hang on in there and we're going to have a little intro into the teaching. Remember, we're learning to listen to the inside voice of God and not the negative outside voices of the world. So just wait for a moment and I'll push the button and go and find out where the rest of the guys are.
Hi everyone, welcome to week 3 of our Inside Out theme. Now, quick recap. We've already found out about outside voices and the inside voice of God. We found out that outside voices say it's all about how we look. That's how we're going to be happy. All about our looks. But the inside voice of God says you are loved. Then we found out how it's all about how popular we are. But then we found out the inside voice of God says, you are chosen. No matter how popular we are. So, we move on to this week's theme. Now, need to see what is going to be removed from our Kidz Club studio. Let's find out.
Ooh, check out their fancy clothes. Does anyone else like clothes shopping? Having clothes is a good thing, but sometimes we can listen too much to outside voices, saying things like, what on earth are you wearing? Look at those shoes. They are so last season. They're not in fashion anymore. You don't look as good as me. The outside voices tell us, you are not trendy. Look at how untrendy your belt is. You need a belt like mine. You might feel happy for a while, but soon outside voices can creep in again and say, whoa, have you not seen the latest hairstyle going round school at the moment? Your hairstyle is so last season and so rubbish compared to my hairstyle.
So if we start listening to these outside voices, we just start comparing ourselves to other people and keep thinking that we've got to look like others. And the pressure piles up. We start comparing ourselves to what the latest fashion is, or compare ourselves to what our mates are wearing or what our mates are doing. And we start to compare ourselves to celebrities too. And in the end, we'll probably feel pretty unhappy in who we are. But guys, God has so much more in store for us. And if we listen to these outside voices, we forget the one true inside voice of God. The inside voice of God says, you are special. You are unique. There's only one of you. How special is that? Well, we're going to find out more in our Bible story now. So don't forget, you are special and unique.
I wonder if any of you has a brother or a sister. Well, I have a sister, and when we were younger, we used to listen to the outside voice, and we used to compare ourselves with each other all the time. So I would think, she is so much cleverer and prettier than me, and I would feel sad. And my sister would think, she has so many more friends than I do, and she would feel sad. She always seemed to do the right thing, and I could always make people laugh. And we'd look at each other, and we'd look at ourselves, and we'd feel sad because we were comparing ourselves to each other. We were listening to the outside voice. And you know, the Bible is full of stories like that, full of stories of people who listen to the outside voice. Meet two sisters. This is Leah and this is Rachel. And they listen to the outside voice. So Leah will look at Rachel and think, she's so much prettier than me. And she'll feel sad. Rachel will look at Leah and think, I wish I could be more like her. And she'll feel sad. And you know what? It was a bit of a disaster, because as well as being sisters, they were married to the same man. Now bear with me, because that sounds a bit silly, doesn't it? Two sisters both married to the same man. But you know, in those days, sometimes husbands had more than one wife. And that wasn't what God wanted. But bear with me. So, because they were married to the same man, they both wanted to make him happy. And this is where it became really problematic that they listened to the outside voice. Because you see, Rachel couldn't have a baby, but Leah could. So that became another thing that made them feel sad about themselves when they listened to the outside voice and compared themselves with each other. Rachel would feel really sad because she would think, I'm never going to be able to make Jacob, that was the husband, to make Jacob happy because I can't have a baby. Leah can have a baby. She'll make him happier than I can. She's better than I am. And she compared herself with her sister and she felt horrible about it. But then it wasn't just Rachel doing the comparison. Leah compared herself with Rachel because she would look at her in the mirror and she would think, Rachel is so much prettier than I am. She's bound to make Jacob happier than I can. She's better than me. And Leah felt really sad about herself because she'd listened to the outside voice. If only they had listened to the inside voice of God. The inside voice of God says, you are special. You are unique. If only Leah and Rachel had listened to the inside voice of God, then it wouldn't have mattered that Leah could have a baby and that Rachel was pretty. They'd have learned that God values them just the way they are, that each of them is special and unique. They could have felt so much happier. Look how miserable they look. Comparing ourselves with others never works. It didn't work for me and my sister. I wish we had listened to the inside voice of God and we would have been so much happier. I wonder what it would be like if we didn't compare ourselves with others. I bet we'd have been happier, me and my sister, because when she got something right, I could have just been happy for her. That would have made me feel happier. I bet it would have made life easier for our parents because they wouldn't have to keep saying nice things to both of us just so that we wouldn't compare ourselves with each other. I bet things would have been a lot easier if we'd listened to the inside voice of God, and then we would have known that we were loved, that we were special and unique, that God had a purpose for each of us, and that God loved each of us the same, like the best ever dad who never compares you with anybody else and never tells you bad things about yourself. We should remember to fix our attention on God and to focus on what He says and His inside voice, so that instead of comparing ourselves with others, we remember that God says you are special and you are unique.
Hi everyone, hope you've enjoyed our videos this week. I've got something that I think you might like to do at home, just to remember the inside voice of God that says you are special and unique. Now, with that in mind, I've got a little activity for you to do at home. How about you get some masking tape or a piece of ribbon like I've got, or even a tape measure or a piece of string, or outside if you've got chalk, draw a line outside. Then I want you to go to the end of the line and I want you to pretend that you are on your very own catwalk, and on your catwalk I want you to keep your eyes fixed ahead. Don't look to the left or the right, and don't listen to any bad voices saying that you aren't good enough or you need to compare yourself. Keep looking ahead. And when you get to the end of the line, I want you to shout out, I am special and unique. Like this. I, Anna, am special and unique.
And really, really go for it. Enjoy the fact that that is what God thinks of you. That is who you are. You are special and unique. And you don't need to listen to the outside lies saying otherwise. If you've got anybody in your household that wants to join in, you could take it in turns. And whilst the other person is doing the catwalk, you could be standing at the side, cheering them on and saying, yeah, you are special, you are unique, woo woo woo. There you go. It might sound a bit crazy, but believe me, it will make you feel good. And deep down, it will do something to who you are. Declaring good things over yourself is really powerful. And I'm just going to finish by praying for us now. Dear God, thank you that the inside voice of God says you are special and unique. And thank you that we don't need to listen to the outside lies saying that we've got to compare ourselves to other people to be happy. And I pray for every single person watching this right now that that lie will go and the truth that you think we're special and unique would really sink in. I pray that in Jesus' name. Amen. Now go on, go and have a go. See you soon.
There you go. That brings us to the end of this Kids Club session today. It's been awesome to have you guys here with us, and hopefully you've been talking to each other on the stream there. You've got the little chat thing either on your mobile phone down below or on the side if you're watching on your computer. Remember to like and subscribe to the Kids Club channel. And if you haven't looked already, have a look around after this finishes today. There's lots of other videos kicking around and you can go back and even catch up if you've missed weeks 1 and weeks 2 as well. So go back and watch those. If you liked what's happened today, give us a big thumbs up, give the video a like, let the gang know that you'd like it to happen like this next week, and we'll see if we can do something similar. So until next time, you guys have an awesome rest of the day, rest of the week. Maybe have a think about some of those things the rest of the team have been saying, and I'm going to wave you goodbye, and we will see you next time. God bless you. Bye for now.